Hey guys, this is Anonymous Adam, and I got a few topics I want to talk about. First of all, I've heard so many people say Usama Bin Laden, Osama Bin Laden, Obama Bin Laden, whatever you want to call him. Right here, if you add this up, he has a $27 million headhunt. Okay, I've heard so many people basically say that he was nothing more than an FBI file. He's made up. He's not real, or from different points of views and different spectrums and different people. The thing is it's hard to believe that he's made up whenever you hear 20 million or not 20 million, but when you hear 20,000 people chanting his name, or when you see over 20,000 people that have followed him, because he has followers. He's almost like a legend in the Middle East, different areas, Pakistan, and just in the Middle East in general, different places. He's like a legend, so he can't really be made up. There's no way that that many people's been paid off to go along with, especially the most hated country in the Middle East, United States, is propaganda. But anyway, furthermore, Osama, Obama, whatever you want to call him, has moved down to the second spot. He's number 2 out of the top 10 most wanted, with $27 million reward on his head. I have a article here from New York Times, Asia Pacific. Pakistan tells U.S. it must sharply cut CIA activities. This is out of Islamabad, Pakistan. Okay, I'm going to cherry pick this. This is a 2-page article. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm going to try to save some time here. Kind of sleepy, ready to go to bed basically, but it's 2 pages. So whenever I leave these 2 links and you click on this link, there's 2 pages to read if you do read it. But here's where I'm a cherry pick. In all, about 335 American personnel, CIA officers and contractors in Special Operations Forces were being asked to leave the country, said a Pakistani official closely involved in the decision. It was not clear how many CIA personnel that would leave behind. The total number in Pakistan has not been disclosed, but the cuts demanded by the Pakistanis amounted to 25 to 40% of the United States Special Operations Forces in the country. The official said the number also included the removal of all the American contractors used by the CIA in Pakistan. Look, to be honest, 335 CIAs or contractors or Special Operations Forces isn't nowhere near close to the exact number. This is actually no more than a deflated rough estimate. And CIA, all of these officials, especially Special Forces, these guys aren't over there just playing pinochle. And how in the heck can there be that many of them? Imagine just one Special Forces troop or militaryman, just one. That should tell you a little something. Just one of these guys can accomplish so much out of a deflated 335 wimply little number that they give us, a little whiskey vague number. How in the heck is it not possible to catch Usama Bin Laden, Osama Bin Laden, or Obama Bin Laden, whatever you want to call him. You know, honestly, it's very sad. This is what I've been saying all along. It's pretty apparent that you can't really point your finger at the United States government and say, well, you're corrupt. There's so many layers of the government. Yes, there's corruption, but where's it at? And on top of it, I've said from the get-go that I strongly believe the Arabs and the oil tycoons, which can also be supplemented, or you could replace oil tycoons with X, just add whatever, it's somewhere in America, affiliates are lying in bed with the Arabs. And I would suspect oil bathing Arabs and oil loving tycoons, rich elite, I don't know. It's just hard to tell. It's really vague, but there's some corruption there, and they're in bed together. It's impossible it's impossible. This guy's been on a run for so long, and he's just slowly but surely dropping down right here on the list. And these guys are in Pakistan. Usama Bin Laden, or Osama Bin Laden, however you want to say it, he's been so suspected of being in Pakistan. I mean, if you follow it, if you research it, which I have been through the years, he's been suspected in Pakistan. How is it possible that the CIA, I'm sure there's even FBI over there. I mean, I don't even think that it stops at these three groups. I think that it's deeper than that. But I thought you guys would think this was interesting anyway. I'm going to leave the links in the description. Leave any questions or comments in the comment section. This is Anonymous Adam. Peace out. God bless.